Alright. Okay, can't go in that. Can't go in that. Oh look, people. Hello, people! People of the Great Khans! How you doing? Jesus, Rex, you fucking scared me. Fucking Rex. Think we're in the camp. Yep, we're in the camp. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. Alright, yeah. Have I discovered this place yet? Can I seriously just fast travel now? Bullshit. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, where do I have to go to discover this bullshit place? Seriously. Where do I have to go to discover this place? I think it... right in the middle here? Like... ah, there we go. Red Rock Canyon. About fucking time. Alright, we'll go talk to this guy and... see what the Great Khans are all about. Yo.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
Oh, what? I wouldn't ignore the Great Khans. What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Kaiser, if asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Alright, tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
Alright. What did you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Will do, bitch. Goodbye.
A robot dog? Never seen one of those before.
Ha ha.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
I see. Maybe you could give me the... no. Maybe you could give me the short version?
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
How did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
What happened to Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
That doesn't sound like something the NCR would order.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. Typical.
Oh, yeah. What happened to Bitter Springs? That's horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them.
Alright, let's see if I defeat Alright, I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion. First, who are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like.
Khan!
This is my tribe, and these are my people.
I've come to ask you that.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Kaiser is only using you. Do you really think Kaiser is going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves. No. Do you think? Yes.
Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Bullshit.
True to Kaiser.
I need to find some way to get in.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
What do you think of the Great Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion.
Who are you?
My name is Karl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
I see. What's his what alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari.
Oh god.
It is my duty to scout the waste in
Frumentari.
Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
I had some other questions. No, I don't. Goodbye. Hold on. Damn it. What about you? Hold on. Who's this guy?
Not now.
I need to find a way to get in.
You've been doing good things for
Oh.
us. Don't think I haven't noticed. What can I do for you?
Okay. Shit.
It's good to have you here.
I need to do some missions for these guys. This won't work. I need to get on that good side somehow. We'll have a look around camp. See if there's any missions for me to do. Hopefully I can get on that good side and start up some quests with them. Because I don't want to ignore them.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Alright. What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Alright. Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than
Alright.
doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Will do. What would convince Jack and Diane?
You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
Alright. What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa.
Uh-oh.
Carl's the one who has